Yeah.
What are you doing?
Look what I just found. Sunglasses I thought I lost in Los Angeles. Cheap as mess, but I love them.
What does that have to do with the Schmoedown?
Well, I mean, they tape in Los Angeles.
Oh, that makes complete sense.
So, basically, what I'm trying to get at is that speaking of Los Angeles, well, first of all, we're the Cinefanatics. My name is Chris Adams.
And I'm Robert Adams.
And we're doing a reaction today to the Schmoedown. If you don't know what that is, then tune in. Yeah, they just had a live in Los Angeles. It was the free-for-all. We obviously were not there because we're here in Austin. But we heard that it went off with at least...
The show itself was fine. It was the live feed.
At least one or two hitches. But it was still a pretty good show from what I hear, and I can't wait to watch it when it hits YouTube.
Yes.
Live shows are a big thing for the Schmoedown, because there's one coming soon to Houston, and we'll probably talk a little bit about that on the back end of this. But all that being said, we have a reaction to do today, and it's the Inner Geekdom. This one's been in the works for a while.
So this is going to be Jay Washington versus Kevin Smets.
Yeah. I've been looking forward to this one.
This is, like, basically Kevin Smets is starting to work his way into the Inner Geekdom pantheon of players.
Yeah. So there's been a whole lot of smack talk back and forth on social media, mostly on Twitter, between Jay and Kaiser.
Who?
Kevin's manager.
Who?
Smets.
Who?
His manager.
Yes. Who?
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 Kaiser Sose.
Oh.
Who is he? He's Kevin Smets' manager. And there's been a lot of back and forth videos, tweets, all of this, a lot of heavy smack talk. And so it's been all building up to this match happening that we're going to see tonight.
Okay.
That's exciting, though. So the question on the table here, though, is who do you got?
Actually, there's a paper towel on the table.
Who you got? That's supposed to be a question.
Man, you're Jane Fonda the heck out of this, aren't you?
This joke isn't working. Who you got? There, it was on the table.
I'm going to probably go with Kevin Smets. We've seen him in one match so far, and he's already been, like...
Smashing.
Yes. If I remember correctly, he's the one who came in at the very beginning telling Christian that he's going to own all the belts by the end of the season.
Pretty much, yeah. He came in with that hot attitude of I'm going to be the Inner Geekdom champion,
single
champion, that champion. Yeah. I'll have all the belts, whatever.
And
by the end,
I think he didn't necessarily prove himself in his last match, but he definitely started leading some credence to that claim. I mean, that he could maybe, possibly, potentially pull it off.
I mean, so we've seen that one match from him, and I believe that that's been enough for me to be sold on that idea.
Mm-hmm. There's a difference between cockiness and confidence, and he proved that his cockiness is actual confidence just in the one match.
Well, yeah, I mean, I wouldn't even call it cockiness at this point, just because he's either largely silent or dominating the game.
Mm-hmm.
He's got his talking man to do all that for him, Kaiser. So.
Yeah. Jay Washington, I really like Jay Washington. He is a great player. He's a great manager. He's a great personality character for the Schmoedown. And I hate to actually bet against him, but I think Kevin's got this one.
Yeah, I think just as far as knowledge goes, just based on knowledge alone, I think Kevin's got Jay. Jay definitely knows how to play the game, probably a little bit more than Kevin at this point, but that's not a hard thing that Kevin can't overcome. That's going to be a very easy hurdle to jump. So yeah, I'm gonna have to go with Kevin on this one also. Yeah. Smets all the way. Still think he should be called Soldier, not Smasher, but yes. Hey, you know what? Whatever.
Let's bring on the Bucky puns and get this game going.
Yes. Here we go.
Hey, Sam Levine.
Hey, what's going on? champ.
How are you?
Nice to see you, sir.
Good to see you.
Yeah.
How you hanging in there?
I'm all right. But talk about you, man. Crushing it. You're having this great run with teams. You and Bateman are, absolutely making a name for yourselves. You guys. And now you just, you beat my old ride or die, Drew McWeeny. That's no small feat.
It was a tough one, but a good victory. Yeah, it was fun. How about you? The commissioner. Yeah. Was it? Is it everything you thought it was going to be?
No, not at all.
Okay, man. Yeah, you look like you need a nap.
Yeah, I do need a nap.
Yeah.
But hey, I've actually been working on some single stuff for you.
Yeah.
So how about this?
Okay.
You just played them in teams, but I want you to take on the Insnyder head-to-head. What do you think about that?
I like it.
Yeah. I like it too. I think it's going to be a fun match.
Yeah.
Check this out. You win that one, that's 2 in a row. You got the momentum going, and then you're probably in contention for a title shot, so...
Well, there it is.
Do me proud.
I will, man. Hey, you get that nap.
Oh, well.
I don't envy you. I'm sorry.
What the hell did I come out here for? Belt polish. I'll get it later.
Hey, that's a nice throwback. Callback, whatever it's about.
Belt polish.
That's back when he had the belt. Remember, he was like carrying around, "Give me some more belt polish."
Yeah. Dude, okay. So I saw the thumbnail to this. I want Smets' workout hoodie. That Venom hoodie is awesome looking.
Yeah.
Like, I would go run with that.
We have a inner geekdom division.
Exercise your nerdy self.
I am the pit boss, Ken Napzok. That is Roxy Stryer.
Hi, Ken.
Hey, Roxy, how are you?
This is Roxy. Can I come, Stryer?
Inner geekdom division matchup that has been building and
Chicken and
building in a short amount of time. This caught on like wildfire. We got Kevin the Smasher Smets and the veteran, one of the veterans of this league, the urban gladiator, Jay Washington. Roxy, are you ready for this epic matchup?
I really am. It's going to be an intense one, and also just with the amount of geek knowledge going on, I'm ready to get my geek on.
You ready to get your geek on?
Yeah.
Sounds like a bumper
Come get your
sticker
geek
if
on.
there
Come
is
stop.
one.
Geek on.
Here
Stop right
is
there.
the story. Kevin, the Smasher
stop that right there.
Smets is managed by
You stop
a
that
man
right there.
only known as Kaiser. If you know your World War I history, that's a little scary. But here
Wow.
is the thing. Kevin was a fan, and I don't mean that as a disparaging term. He was a fan of this. He watched it. He studied it. He wanted to be part of this, and he joined the Patreon page, and he auditioned. And did not get picked. The chairman said, "Thank you, no thank you, you're not ready."
Thank you,
so
next.
he goes down into what I affectionately call the
Is that a
minor
song?
leagues. The
That's an
fan
Ariana
leagues. He
Grande
proved his
reference.
medal there, and he gets called up.
That's it for
and
the
he
night for me.
faces a
See y'all
great,
later.
charismatic competitor.
And he
another
was
rookie,
telling me to
David
stop
Moore,
singing Come
and
Get Your
Kevin
Geek On.
Smets
I wasn't
smashes
singing
him. And Moore was looked
I
good,
just
but
referenced it.
Kevin just
That
looked
was
like a
classic
machine.
Missy
He's a
Elliott right
soldier.
there.
Even in the face, he looks like Sebastian Stan and Sebastian Shaw and Mark Hamill all rolled into one.
I see that. I see that.
He's
Nice.
a talented guy. He knows how to edit
Sebastian
videos,
Shaw is a
full disclosure,
fictional
he's worked with
character.
me on some videos. I don't want anyone saying I have any favoritism to him, but I am impressed with what he's
Fictional
done. But Roxy,
character.
he started taking shots at Hector Navarro, former Inner Geekdom champion.
Which is just so above his league at this point. I'm not going to lie. Smets is... A lot of people are talking about Smets right now. When you're in the hallway, when you're hearing it, he is the person to watch. But Hector, I mean, he's the big leagues right now. For Smets to come out and say that, it's a little disrespectful.
Little disrespectful. And you know who thought
haven't
that
seen
was
Hector in a while
disrespectful? The urban gladiator,
Yeah.
Jay Washington. First of all, Jay and Kevin, we could also do a super body pose down like they did in the WWF. Rick Rude, Ultimate Warrior back in the day. These guys hit the gym a lot. But Jay was like, no. And I think it's because of Jay's pro wrestling background. He says, we do things certain ways around here. There is some locker room etiquette. You do not challenge someone that you do not have the right to challenge yet. And the war exploded all over social media. Promos. Jay, when he's trying to achieve a supervillain status in the gym at midnight. The guy works out at midnight, Roxy.
I see it.
He's calling out Kevin, calling out Kaiser, who is the voice of Kevin as well. And
Yeah, they went back and forth. They were going
But
at
I will
it.
say this, as a manager and a student of the managing game, Kaiser, he is not afraid. He is leading his charge. He has a full confidence in the Smasher there. So that kind of sets it up. But I think, Roxy, we should hear from our competitors today. Let's hear their promotional promos.
And your winner, technical knockout, Kevin the Smasher Smets.
Why don't we bring Navarro out? Why don't we get somebody out there who can give this kid a challenge?
So, wait a whole damn minute. Kevin Smets had a nice, impressive victory, but got super cocky too quick. You calling out Hector Navarro? I feel it's necessary to put you in your place. So, here's what I'm gonna do. How about I get back in the Interdictum ring, teach you a lesson.
It's your old buddy Kaiser. I just got off a flight at LAX and my driver picked me up, right? I decided to go on to Twitter and see what's popping. And what do I find but big bad Jay Washington? And then Jay did something really stupid. He called out the Smasher. I'm driving down to the Schmoedown office to put the Smasher's name on the dotted line. Because if you want blood, baby, we will oblige you.
You run your mouth for your boy, and you just
Inglorious Bastards.
But here's
Yes.
the thing.
Yeah.
I've been here. You just play here. So now you two want to play this game? Make it official, Christian, Emma, whoever the hell. Let's do this.
You know, here I am trying to have a nice, relaxing afternoon, and all of a sudden my mentions start blowing up on Twitter
Emma
because
and
the two
her
of
porgs.
you are duking it out there. So as the commissioner of the Intergeekdom League, I accept your proposal to settle this in the Schmoedown arena. So can you please stop yelling at each other on Twitter?
So we've hit the point where here we are, myself versus the Munchkin dude. Jay Washington, this is actually a big day for you. You get to say that you were number 2 on the murder train when the Smasher came through the Schmoedown. And I got news for you, buddy. It kind of sounds like a Dr. Seuss book. But in this narrative, the Smasher plays the Grinch who stole your integrity when he puts you to sleep in 2 rounds. Dig it. You really wanted to go hard at me on Twitter. You tried to. You tried your best to send little videos.
This is gonna be so much fun.
Hey, wait. You guys are like in a Twitter war? Yeah, you'd have known that if you check your tweets.
You know, Jay, you weren't even in the picture. But you had to open your mouth. We wanted Navarro, but apparently he's in the witness relocation program because he's nowhere to be found today. I mean, in your last match, you lost to Emma, and you want to go up against this psychopath? Buddy, I got news for you. We're gonna mop the floor with your blood today, pal.
I walk around with greatness. Former movie trivia Schmoedown.
Super violent for
champion of the
trivia.
world.
Yeah.
You walk
You're
around
just gonna
with
answer
greatness
questions
and
about
alcohol
movies.
tonight. You walk
Nerdy
around with
movies.
somebody- I mean, he's still an alcoholic? Yeah, can't you look at him? He's
Ian
done.
McKellen was
He just
Gandalf.
runs
I mean,
things
come
like
on.
he just runs a lot.
And Magneto.
Listen,
And
our fans
Magneto.
know what time it is. We don't care if you're a heel or a hero. You're all just
Bring the
hamburger
steroids
lumps. It's
down
the
a bit.
Smasher's time. Old guard, you're on your way out. Kalinowski, Cushing, we don't care. As long as Harloff keeps lining them up, the Smasher's gonna keep knocking them down. So I got one question for Jay Washington and the rest of the Schmoedown.
Can you dig it?
You want extra onions with that loss?
Sucker.
Smets, you won your opening match, your rookie match, and you walking around on cloud 9. You crowning yourself Intergeekdom champion already. You ran your mouth to Hector. That's the homie. But it ain't happened. And you ain't got past the Gladiator. And you not getting past this one. You and that tight ass hoodie you have on can go back to Magical Little Kingdom wherever you came from. You can go back to looking constipated at home. So when you're done and you catch this L, it's only 2 things you can do about it. Nothing. And friggin' deal with it. Damn it.
You're the architect of everything that's about to happen right now. And I know you have your fans here in the Schmoedown, you have your fans here in the studio, you got a lot of friends, and I get that. But tonight, they're all going to be let down when I drag you from one side of that studio to the other. Because it's not about friendships, it's not about the fans. Tell them what's about, Kaiser. All business.
Look, it's like they're actually like interacting there.
Almost, yeah.
I feel like that goes back to Eric Rodriguez again.
Some fire going
I wonder
on.
if that's like set up where they're like at the same time filming that in front of the green screen.
I'll
And
tell you what, Kaiser almost has no respect for Jay, and I can tell you, Jay is feeling that lack of respect there, and I love seeing Ethan Irwin, who is a quiet, calm, collected former champion, yelling out the Urban Gladiators catchphrase.
He's earned it.
He has earned it, absolutely. So,
Yeah, that was fun.
Roxy, I have
far
a little
surpassed her
question
just
for
earning
you.
that.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Yes, I am.
Then it's time for the movie Trivia Schmoedown! Let's meet our competitors for today's Inner Geekdom Division matchup. Introducing first.
Roxy reminds me of like a kid in a candy store in this. I'm just so happy to be here.
like one of the little kids who was looking over the counter while the candy shop guys sang the Candyman song in Willy Wonka.
Yeah, something like that.
Who could take a rainbow?
Bringing that venom.
Bringing that venom.
Ha.
Look at that, Kaiser. Yes, sir. Oh, it's you know what? He's saying nice
What's
things
happening?
about him. I like him.
What happened to my handshake?
You
No?
didn't get it.
All
Look
right.
at Smets there. He's coming out there. I don't know superheroes that well. I believe that is Arachno Boy on his thing.
Yeah, that's the official
Kevin
title.
is intense. He's intense. You know, he can mention 245, 12
He's trying to hold it back.
And here's the opponent.
I love it when people almost break their character.
Time
This is the only reason to watch SNL anymore, in my opinion.
Ryan Gosling.
Well, just SNL in general.
2 defeats. Please give it up for the Urban Gladiator, Jay Washington.
That would be Ethan Irwin.
I mean, that would be Jay Washington. Of course.
Hey, I have the Infinity Gauntlet. I can do that.
Let's bring it down. Let's bring it down. Okay. Jay,
Hey, just,
Jay, I'll tell you what, Jay knows how it goes. He knows how it goes. It's hot in here.
Here's the thing, though. Kevin Smets has a great stare.
Snap. It's
Yeah.
kind of like GoBots versus Transformers, but Jay is ready. I have seen Jay. I've seen the look in his eyes before.
I wouldn't want to be on the other end of either
When
one of these two
someone
guys stare.
Gets their next snap. So Kevin, though, looks confident, too.
I mean,
by the way, Jay,
still
you benched
nerdy trivia,
15,
but
19
yeah,
reps
that's
at midnight.
intimidating.
Gentlemen, let's explain
Yeah.
the rules in round number 1 as we got
Oh my
this
God,
intense
these
matchup.
faces. Look
Yes,
at
these
these
faces.
faces.
This looks like my wife after her divorce hearings. So, do you understand? Are you ready, Kevin?
Ready.
Jay.
Let me beat this real quick.
Ooh.
Then let's get ready to Schmoedown.
This is going to be an interesting game.
Nice friendly game.
How
10
about that?
questions, gentlemen. First question coming in is in the category of MCU. Which film saw the first appearance of Andy Serkis's Ulysses Claw? I'm glad we didn't have a fight, Roxy, in that first opening second there.
I felt it inside.
5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pens down. Looking for answers starting with Jay.
Avengers Age of Ultron.
That is correct for point, Kevin.
Age of Ultron.
Age
I need a new marker, too.
of
Avengers, Age of Ultron.
Avengers.
Question number
Age
2,
of-
Roxy.
Question number 2 on the
Ultron.
category of Star Wars.
I got this.
You're not playing, Ken. In Attack of the Clones, what is the base color of Obi-Wan's starfighter that he pilots to Kamino and then to Geonosis?
Good job on that.
What is the
Geonosis.
base
I
color?
almost passed out.
Absolutely. Looking for answers in 5, 4,
Okay,
3,
got it.
I'm not exactly
2,
sure what
and
they're
1.
asking,
Kevin.
but
Blue.
Incorrect.
White.
Incorrect. Looking for red. Red.
I said blue.
Red.
I did know that.
did you actually know what they were asking?
Jedi
Yes.
Starfighter.
So like the main color of the spaceship, right?
10,
Yes.
Gentlemen, question
Okay.
3 out of 10 in the category of Middle Earth. Middle Earth. In the desolation of Smaug, which dwarf becomes gravely ill after an orc shoots him with a poisoned arrow? Arrow. Of all the things I couldn't pronounce, arrow was the one.
Got through Smaug just fine.
Okay, our answers in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Jay Washington.
I hate the Hobbit movies.
All right, fair enough. He misses it.
Valid, but
Kevin.
Keeley.
It is Keeley.
It's not Gimli?
Ironically, Doc.
I would like to say for the record, of course he would know his family members.
Oh.
Wow.
This is intense.
I was about to give myself a point for that.
All right. Roxy,
Question
fourth
4?
question.
Yeah, here we
Keeley was
go.
actually tall for a dwarf.
In the category of DC, who plays Lois Lane in Superman Returns?
All right. Now we're going to...
Now this is me.
Now you know this one?
Yeah.
I see her face. I can't remember her name.
5,
Should have never been Lois Lane.
3,
No.
2, and 1. Look for answers starting with the Smasher, Kevin Smets.
You can borrow my Netflix password. It's Kate Bosworth.
Yes.
All right. Jay Washington.
I have my own, but I refuse to watch that movie again.
Okay, 3-1, 3-1.
Kate Bosworth.
3-1. Fifth question. We are halfway through round number 1. Fifth question comes in the category of Marvel. Stan Lee has a cameo in which Spider-Man film in which he tells Peter Parker that one person can make a difference? Is that true?
If it's me. Oh. Cockiest I've ever been.
That's all right. You're from Boston. 5, 4.
Repeat the question.
All right, we got a JT rule there. Stan Lee has a cameo in which Spider-Man film in which he tells Peter Parker that one person can make a difference. Might be a little strategy on Jay's part there. So rerun the options through his brain. I like it there. Looking for answers in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Jay.
Spider-Man 2.
Incorrect. Kevin.
Spider-Man 2.
Incorrect.
Nope.
Spider-Man 3. Spider-Man 3.
Oh, I said the first one.
Close to the
I put 2.
Very close.
Because I thought it was like to help him figure out that he should be Spider-Man again, basically. But I guess not. Huh.
All right, sixth question.
Number 6. Can I ask a question now and then he can go? Okay. Here we go. Category 6. Harry Potter. What kind of creature is sentenced to death for attacking Draco Malfoy in Prisoner of Azkaban?
Okay. Do you know how many glasses of butterbeer I can drink in one visit to Universal?
7.
8, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for answers starting with Kevin.
Hippogriff.
That is correct for a point.
Damn, I had the Basilisk. I had the wrong
All
one.
right, good.
An elf?
4-1.
I put werewolf because I knew what's his name turned into a werewolf, so.
All right. Seventh question.
I know Harry
comes in
Potter.
The category of Star Trek.
I also know Star Trek.
In Star Trek Into Darkness, after attacking Starfleet, Khan flees to Kronos, the homeworld of what alien species?
If only they saw how that was spelled. If only.
Out of all the questions that I immediately know the answer to,
5.
it's this
4,
one.
3, 2,
I think I'm
and
right.
1. J.
Borg?
Incorrect. Kevin.
Klingon.
That's
Yes.
That was my second one.
Klingon.
It's the Klingons.
That was my second one.
AKA the Wrath of Kaiser.
Guys,
All right.
can we
I'm over him.
yeah.
Question number 8 in the category of DCEU. Who played Victor Stone in Justice League?
Oh, dude. What was his name?
This is what you do.
I cannot remember.
See
Yeah.
News Roxy over there.
It's true.
He's one of those actors I unfortunately just don't keep their name in my head.
I don't remember anything else he's been in other than Justice League. And, well,
Ray Fisher.
That's
yes.
correct.
Ray Fisher.
That is correct. 6-2, 6-2. Jay's in it.
Points, guys.
Wait.
All right.
Oh,
Give
they-
him. Very nice guy.
Victor Stone is
For
Cyborg.
you. Ninth question.
Yes.
Ninth question
I was
comes in the
thinking his
category of
dad.
heroes and villains. Heroes and villains.
Silas Stone?
What is
Yeah.
the name of the aquatic
Biff that
empath
one.
from the Ron Perlman Hellboy films? We're
Um,
looking for the first and last name.
Not the actor's name.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I know his name. That's right.
I don't even know what I just
Yes.
Yeah, honestly, it was a
Got
little
it.
lost on me too.
Fever.
I don't know how I was able to pull it off while blanking on it, but I pulled it out.
3, 2, and 1. Looking for answer starting with J. Did not have it.
Abe Sapien.
That's correct. Abe Sapien is answer.
Abe Sapien.
Abe Sapien.
All right. Final question in this round, Roxy. Final question.
Yeah, question 10. It's a mixed bag. In 2014's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, who provided the voice of Leonardo?
Leonardo.
I can't believe I actually know this one.
Mixed bag. You never know what you're going to get.
You never know. It's
Which
kind of
one's
like
Leonardo?
Turtles on a half shell.
The
there.
blue one.
Jay's got to get this winner to keep pace there, but anything can happen in round 2.
I really cannot believe I know this.
3, 2, and 1. Looking for answer starting with Kevin.
Johnny Knoxville.
That's correct.
Oh.
Jay.
I'm with Corey Feldman. I didn't
Corey.
No, I don't know it.
Johnny Knoxville.
I thought Jason Biggs.
I thought Johnny Knoxville was Donatello.
We are going to round 2. Round 2
So,
is the one here.
pulled that one out.
Yeah.
The wheel round. The wheel is a fickle mistress
3.
sometimes. Both managers and valets and friends heading up to talk to their opponents there. Roxy's be going to round 2. Anything can happen because it's the wheel round.
The Wheel of Death.
The Wheel of Death, the Wheel of Doom, the Wheel of Destiny. Depending, here's what you're going to do. We're going to spin. You will
I will defer.
He's going to put the pressure on Jay Washington.
Okay.
Jay, let's give it a big spin here.
I feel like Jay likes the pressure, though.
Jay does like pressure. He likes putting on pressure. He likes staring down Kevin still here.
Yeah.
Doesn't even look. He's looking. Oh, look at this. Look at this. The stare down.
Score.
What's
the score, Jay?
Kevin's looking at the scoreboard here, but the wheel is going
It's
around.
8-2, Jay.
And round.
Good
and
spin.
around. It is coming down to, it will be Marvel Movies.
Take it. He's gonna take it.
All right.
Marvel Movies. Jay is sticking with it. Jay is sticking with it. Roxy, would you like to ask the 5 questions?
We'll
in
see
this
how I
game?
do. We'll do our very best. Here we go, Jay. First question. In 2000's X-Men,
Marie.
what is Rogue's real first name?
2 points there. No hesitation.
Nice.
Back in the game. Back in the game.
Didn't even blink. Question number 2. What name does the devil go by in 2007?
Mephisto or Mephistopheles. Mephistopheles. Whatever. Can't say it.
It's Mephisto in the comics.
Yeah.
Multiple choice.
Is it A, Mephisto, B, Blackheart, C,
I would challenge that.
Caretaker, or D,
Blackheart.
Blackheart?
Especially because the one's on there twice.
Blackheart.
No.
That's correct. Mephisto for a 1 point steal. 1 point steal. 1 point steal.
Yeah.
Blackheart.
Yeah, Blackheart's the sign. Yeah.
Is buddy.
All right, third question out of 5. Third question out of 5.
I would have gone with Easy Rider
Question
myself.
number 3.
Yeah.
What
Hey-o.
university does Peter Parker attend in Spider-Man 2?
NYU.
Spider-Man questions today.
I would think so. It's New York, right?
Multiple choice.
Is it A, New York University,
Yeah.
B, Manhattan
Columbia.
Manhattan College, C, Columbia University, or D, Rutgers University?
I'm thinking Columbia.
Columbia University.
That's correct.
Yeah, I'm thinking Columbia now.
Fourth question.
Question number 4. In Deadpool 2, what supervillain teams up with Russell
Juggernaut.
after breaking out of police custody?
I'm the Juggernaut!
Is the one. 2 points. 2 points. Final question in this round. Can Jay tie it?
Question 5. In X2 X-Men United, after escaping Stryker's raid on the mansion, what pop song plays loudly when Pyro turns on the radio in Cyclops' car?
Bye, bye, bye.
That's a kind of a deep cut question, actually.
Yeah.
Multiple choice.
Is it A? Is it A, Bye Bye Bye, B, Wannabe, C, Everybody, Backstreet's Back, or D, Baby One More Time?
Backstreet's back. No, it's not. No.
Bye, bye, bye.
That is correct.
That is
Bye
correct.
Bye Bye.
1 point still for Kevin. It is 10-7 though. Jay did pull to striking distance, but Kevin gets to spin here and see if he can take a lead. Kevin, go ahead and give the wheel a spin. Please spin from the wheel or use your mind, just not the pegs.
I can't see those pegs fly anymore.
He's got to make, what, 8 points to KO Washington here? Because then it doesn't matter, even if Jay answered all 3 of the last round questions, he wouldn't be able to come back.
Yeah. Harry Potter. Okay.
He's going to stick with it? He's good at all of them. Yeah.
Question out of 5 coming in for you here now, Kevin. What location does the secret tunnel under the Whomping Willow lead to? First used in The Prisoner of Azkaban. That is correct for 2 points there.
Did he say something? The correct answer.
Second question out of 5 is, who is the Quidditch captain for Gryffindor in Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone?
Oliver Wood.
Oliver Wood, no hesitation there.
Seriously, is he speaking English?
All right, this is the third question. In Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, Newt brought a Thunderbird to the United States to release. What was the name of Newt's? 2 points there, 2 points there. Fourth question here. Jay's looking for a steal. He does need it. Fourth question, Kevin. Who plays the completely despicable and vile Dolores Umbridge?
Imelda Staunton.
2 more points there.
Jeez.
Guess Harry Potter's a strength.
I think that's it. Right?
Fifth and final question in the Harry Potter category here. A lot is on the line.
No, because Jay can still steal.
If Kevin hits this, we might be shouting to the rooftops here.
Yeah.
Final question.
Kevin has to get it.
Blood Prince. Who was Ginny Weasley dating before kissing Harry in the Room of Requirements?
Can you repeat the question?
In the Half-Blood Prince,
he's just
who
doing
was
that for
Ginny
fun.
Weasley dating before kissing Harry in the room?
Dean Thomas.
And
Dang. Jeez.
The Smasher, Kevin Smets. Well, I'm losing my voice over that one there. Ethan coming to console Jay.
Wow, Ken. That's how he got his name. Smasher.
Final score of 20-7. Let's give it up for Jay. Give it up for Jay. The crowd.
They're loving
Crowd
Jay.
definitely behind Jay Washington. They've grown to love Jay Washington, especially after his live appearance in New York. So Jay still has a lot to give here in the Schmoedown. Wow. You can sense it from the fans, but this was a tough loss, but a big win for Kevin, Roxy.
I mean, that wheel round was just insane. He didn't even blink. It just was question after question. How do you top that? You can't.
It's very tough to top that, but you know what? Let's stop talking about it ourselves. Let's hear what the players have to say. They're back with Jen Sturger right now.
Thanks, guys. I'm backstage with Jay Washington, the Urban Gladiator, and Ethan Irwin. I could tell you were beating yourself up there. I saw you pulling for answers that you had.
That I knew.
They just didn't come out.
And you know what? That's a part of the game. That's a part of the game. It happens. You have answers on the tip of your tongue. I knew Abe Sapien. I couldn't remember it. The damn Bye 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 to Between Backstreet Boys. I was like, I knew it was one of those pop songs. I couldn't pull it. But you know what? Let me just break this down. Yeah, I called him out because this is about respect. I've been here. We've been doing this a certain way. The kid's the real deal. I get it. I give him credit. The idiot he's with is still an idiot.
Still not a fan.
And I still am the Mad Titan. Check out the podcast. But you know, just
It's so creepy. No. Are you petting me?
Yes.
You're petting me.
That's
Great.
all right.
So yeah, obviously not a huge fan of Kaiser.
No, like I said, you know what? I give him credit. He did his study and he knew his game. He landed on what he wanted.
Not Kaiser.
Yeah, because Kaiser doesn't know how to study. He doesn't know how to read. It's clear and evident he doesn't know how. It is clear as day he's illiterate. It is clear as day he needs to be hooked on phonics 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way to 37.
Jay needs to take on Kaiser in a match.
He's remedial. It is clear as day he was in the special classes.
The thing is, though, does Kaiser know anything?
He was in those classes.
We don't know.
Buildings behind the regular high school.
To see if he
it is just proof of that.
makes it like a manager bowl or something.
And what about you, Ethan? Got anything?
I mean, Kaiser is human garbage for sure. But look,
that's a little mean for Ethan.
It's a tough
Jeez.
loss. I've been there recently. It sucks. We pick ourselves up. We keep on going. I learned that from you, my friend.
And watching you, I've learned that from you. And I'm not gonna hold my head down on this. Yeah, I'm like 1-4 in Intergeekdom, but guess what? I'll say this to the internet, to people watching. Shush. I'll say this to people watching. Yeah, you thought you knew he was gonna do what he did, but guess what? I didn't go down just without swinging. And I'm gonna say this: I'm gonna keep coming back in this Intergeekdom every damn chance I get. And just another match means more watching, more reviewing, more studying, and coming for that little pipsqueak's ass one more again. Yeah, one more again. That's a hood thing. I swear for Lord. Kevin Smets, you got another one coming. Congratulations on your win. I'll give you that. But this next ass whooping is guaranteed, damn it.
We got it. Yeah. Thanks, guys. I'm back with Kevin the Smasher. All right, Smets, you're 2-0 now. Obviously, you're making a name for yourself here in the Intergeekdom. Took down Jay Washington. It was a bold move. Came in here and made a statement. What are you doing? Like, what's next?
Jen, the real story is somebody call Rachel Cushing. Maybe send her a text. Get her in the building. We take her right now if she's available.
Rachel Cushing?
Why not?
I don't know, because she's an Intergeekdom legend. She's kind of a heavyweight around
here. We don't care who you are, if you're at the bottom or you're at the top. We want everybody. We're taking them all out.
You have a guest appearance.
Bad, champion, no champion. Whoever Fife puts in front of us, he's going to smash.
Okay,
Hi, Lola.
so maybe we work our way up, though, to Rachel Cushing.
Well, apparently Navarro's in the witness relocation program. No one can find him. We asked for him.
We haven't heard back from Hector. It's true. Is there anyone else that you've been looking for?
Look, he does the talking for me. I come in here, I told everybody that I would win. I told people on social media that I would win, and I won, and now I'm 2-0, 2 knockouts.
Cool, we get it, you have a cat.
To speak for me, because I need to focus on the next victim. I have called out Hector Navarro. Jay called me out, I didn't call Jay out, and now Jay got knocked out. And I called out Hector Navarro, and you're asking me who else I want to face Hector Navarro. And if that's not there, then the next person up the line, and then. If it's Kalinowski, if it's Cushing, it doesn't matter, because I'm here to win. Just give me someone to play, and I will win.
And what about all of this stuff that, people are kind of getting fed up with your voice, man? Like Kaiser's kind of making he's getting a reputation for kind of being an ass.
I'm not Kaiser's babysitter, okay? I come in here and I'm focused. I come from a sports background, and he comes in here to do all the talking for me. When I walk into this studio, all I am is focused on the next thing, the next question, the next round. So I'm not here sitting, talking, answering questions.
Kind of sounds like Johnny
sending
Knoxville.
videos back and forth. That's what he can do while I focus on the next match. And no one's giving me Navarro, so I don't know who's next.
Can you pass along a message to Christian for me?
Sure.
Stop going to sleep studies to find our opponents, and maybe we'll get some real competition.
All right, there you go, Jay.
Okay.
It seems like he's okay after the loss. He doesn't want to lose. No doubt about that. I think, again, nice to see Ethan Irwin there on his side, kind of sticking with him here. Ethan's coming off a big loss, too. It isn't about the losses. It's how you get back up and go for the next wins there. But Jay, very clearly not a fan of Kaiser.
And I kind of am getting why.
Kind of understand.
He comes in hot.
He does come in hot there. But let's talk about Kevin Smets. This was about maybe making his name and earning some respect. Roxy, do you think he has it? Because he made a big call out there.
I know. He keeps coming after Hector, and at first I said he hasn't earned it, but this definitely gets him one step closer. We just watched what he is capable of, and I don't know. If I was Hector, I definitely would be looking out for Smets.
Hector hasn't been around these parts for a while. He is a former champion. He wanted to take a little bit of break. I don't know what's going on in his mind. He's a hard cookie to read sometimes, a hard cat to read, but Cookie's what's on my mind because I'm hungry. But
I love cookies too.
I'm very curious if Hector wants to do this, if he feels like he needs to. But it seems though like Kevin, he and Kaiser are gonna make this happen, and they want to go all the way to San Diego Comic-Con. They are eyeing Rachel the Crusher Cushing, which, to even consider yourself ready at this point, that takes a lot of guts, because we know what Rachel can do, Roxy.
Oh, let's not kid ourselves, though. We can't call him even close to Rachel at this point. We'll see. We'll see.
No. So, that was a big matchup there, Roxy. It's always good to have you here at the desk. We have a lot of things going on here in the movie Trivia Schmoedown. This was an Inner Geekdom division matchup today. We got the teams, we got the singles, we got the live events. I hope you're going to TriviaSD.com. William Bibiani and his team of writers really work hard to give you the stats and stories behind everything you're watching here. So please check that out. And if you want to be a Patreon supporter, go to patreon.com/Schmoedown. And Roxy, the live events are really fun.
Yeah, they're awesome. And speaking of which, get your tickets at theschmoedownlive.com because we've got something coming up that's at least 1,000 miles away from you. We got so many
We
things.
got a lot. I'll tell you what, I love it because it gives me a chance to drink at hotel lobby bars, but we got a lot of events coming. Check out and stay tuned here. That is it. Big win for Kevin. We'll see what's next for Jay. For Roxy, I'm the Pit Boss Scott Knapsack. We'll see you all next time on the movie Trivia Schmoedown.
All right.
Smets smashed.
Yeah,
pretty solidly.
Mm-hmm.
That it turns out that image of Hulk smashing Loki around was actually pretty accurate.
Yeah, for the most part.
Yeah. That kind of happened the way I thought. Here's the thing, though. I actually didn't think it would be a KO. I just thought it would be a TKO.
Mm-hmm.
I did think it was going to be Smets, though, TKOing Jay. So I gave Jay more credit. Sorry, Jay. It was an entertaining match, though.
The thing, you can't come up to a person... Again, we've only seen one fight with Smets in it, but that was enough to start getting an idea of what he knows, who he is, and what he can do.
Mm-hmm.
You can't go into a match against a person like him not knowing anything about the Hobbit movies and then exclaim, "I hate the Hobbit movies." You're going to get beaten down. You can't have a weakness against him. Mm-hmm. And while, again, as far as whether it's the storyline or just straight the way competition works, he may not be able to go straight for someone like Navarro, but he definitely, I would say, has a chance of playing that high level. He could go up to Navarro, past Navarro. He could give people like Kalinowski and Rachel a run.
Yeah, I already want to see him face down Kalinowski or Rachel. I'm ready for that match already.
Honestly, I would like an exhibition match, so it's not really storyline related. Bring back Mara for just the one match to take him on. That would be a fun match to watch.
Also,
yeah.
If they did like a past champions thing where you have Robert Meyer Burnett, Hector Navarro, Mara, Jason Inman, and Kalinowski up against Smets.
And I think
this is like a dream thing at this point.
I think he could probably hold his own against all of them.
Even if they made it a handicap match where all of them were on a team, I'm getting a little ludicrous now.
It might be a little insane, yes, but
at the same time, I think Smets has a promising career. I think what he said at the beginning to Christian was not too far off. So far, after 2 matches, I think we're going to see some big things from him by the end of this year.
I think he's definitely proven himself enough now to start getting a bigger name. Mm-hmm. He should not be going up against smaller competitors. He needs to start building up towards the big boys and big girls. And
I think he definitely gets at least Adam Lavick on the next run.
Mm-hmm.
Whether Hector Navarro does actually play or not remains to be seen, but I think after Lavick he gets Kalinowski.
Yeah.
At that point that just makes sense to me. And then he wins that.
He gets a shot at Rachel.
He gets a shot at Rachel.
Yeah.
In which case that would happen more likely in San Diego at Comic-Con.
Which would be fantastic.
Because
and I think that's what they're actually waiting for. That's why there's a reserve on who might be her competitor. They're still trying to hash that out.
Because it's not a full Inner Geekdom tournament, but it's kind of like a mini one to get to the belt at this run.
And if he makes it to Rachel at Comic-Con, can you imagine how big that competition's going to be?
Yeah.
Oh, that's going to be huge. That's going to be a big fight, and that'll be fun to see live.
And see, that just makes so much sense to me also, to have the Inner Geekdom belt as the main event for Comic-Con.
Mm-hmm.
That's... Christian, that's a stroke of genius.
Yeah.
I would, if I couldn't afford to get a ticket and go, which obviously is probably not going to happen at this point, I would at least love to be a fly on the wall in that room.
Yeah.
That's gonna be I think that one actually does have the potential of also topping New York. Like, people said the audience in the New York live show was electrifying. I think that one's gonna be super electrifying because you're in a room full of passionate sweaties who are getting passionately sweaty about their sweaty trivia, and you got Rachel and potentially at this point maybe Smets getting in there.
It's gonna be a sweaty battle.
That's gonna be loud. It's gonna be rambunctious. It's gonna be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
But speaking of live events, we have one coming in our great state of Texas.
Yes, we do have one coming to Houston. We've talked about it before. Please go to the schmoedownlive.com and pick up your tickets.
There's still plenty of them on sale.
It's going to be a blast. That's going to be a big show as well.
Again, we're predicting some big things for Houston. I mean, they're doing it at Booker T's Wrestling Arena.
Mm-hmm.
They're not doing it at a wrestling arena to not put on a show. There's going to be some stuff going down. I'm absolutely certain of that. You're certain of that.
Yeah. Was it Mark Ellis is doing stand-up like the night before, so there's going to be a fan meetup. There's going to be a lot to do in Houston. I cannot wait for this.
Yeah.
We still got 2 months that we've got to, roughly 2 months that we have to wait, and I can't do it. I refuse to wait 2 months. Absolutely. I'm putting my foot down.
Well, you're going to have to. They're in California.
You mean I don't have control over time and space?
Nope, you don't have the Infinity Gauntlet.
Well, I mean, I do have the one that Jay has. It's in my closet.
Yeah, but it's made of plastic. Yeah, going to be some big stuff going on there. Like we said, fan meetup, that's going to be happening. More details on that as they come. Again, we're 2 months out, so all those details aren't pulled together quite yet, but we are figuring out the fan meetup for you guys in Houston, so...
Anyways, as far as the other, I would say, housekeeping stuff, make sure you join the Movie Trivia Schmoedown Patreon. Join them. You'll get to see these matches early. We're recording this one on Monday night because we do get to see it early and get it out of the way as far as like getting recordings and edits done. So it's nice to have that benefit.
Yep.
And also buy tickets. What else can they possibly go do? Subscribe to them on the YouTube channel. There's a lot of stuff you can do, actually.
Sounds like Smets match there tired you out. Yeah, if you jump on the Patreon, there's all sorts of tiers on there. You can get exclusive exhibition matches, our reaction to exhibition matches that we're planning on doing. Well, there should be one actually dropping here pretty soon.
Mm-hmm.
All sorts of stuff on there. You know, you get, if you're at the $10 tier or higher, you actually have access to the live streams for the live events. You don't have to pay for them. You get them as soon as they're doing the live event. You watch it real time. All sorts of great stuff to jump on that Patreon, so we are big supporters of it. We want to encourage you to jump on the Schmoedown's Patreon. Let's build this thing up together. And yeah, I'm excited about what else this magic season holds.
Mm-hmm.
But for us...
Yeah, if you like this video, make sure you let us know, comment, like down below. Yeah, do a thumbs up thing. You can also subscribe to us, hitting the subscribe button above our heads. And also check out a couple other of our videos over here off to the side. And as always, this does put a smile on my face. Later.
See ya. Hey, why do my sunglasses smell like cat throw up?